I owe him some money, so I gotta say that. And he's a really good friend of mine, really good, funny guy. Get up for Jason Stowe, everybody!
Thank you, Roosters. It really is my birthday. Fuck me. No, it really is. You guys can clap real quick while I try to figure this shit out. There we go. All right, stop. Only have 4 minutes. You know, I'm 29, which is crazy. It's almost 30. That means it's right around the corner, which means I'm almost a real fucking adult. Which is scary, man. Most of my friends now are married. And a lot of them are trying to have kids. They actually want those little shits, right? The weirdest thing to me is that means there are people out there that are my age that feel their lives are stable enough to the point that they want to bring another life into this world. And I still pee in my kitchen sink. So I'm not ashamed of it. Every guy in here has peed in a fucking sink at some point. You can't train us to use urinals for years and then put something that's urinal-like in our house. Are you kidding me? Whose fault is it really? Shit, but I started 29 off on the right foot. I was super productive today. I cleaned my apartment. I fucking got my car washed. I went shopping. Thank God, because I needed new underwear for like 6 months. And I'll tell you, once I got out of the store, I realized why I hate it. Underwear shopping could be the gayest thing a straight man has to do. I swear to God, going in and analyzing all these packages with pictures of half-naked men, it's just like gay porn. You don't know what it is. I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they even putting pictures of men on it? I understand how underwear works. You don't And if you are going to put a picture on there, do you really have to choose a ripped guy with a six-pack? Shit's not going to look like that on me. Let's be helpful about it. Let's put a picture of a guy with a beer belly on there. This way I can see how the elastic's going to cut into the overhang of his... Oh God, if you're going to sell me briefs, take a picture of the guy's inner thigh after he's been wearing it for 10 hours. You're seeing how red and chafed that shit gets? That's useful. You want to know what's fucked up? I told my mom that joke, and she's like, you should really talk about how all the men have giant penises. Fuck me, Mom, really? I had to hear you say giant penis. I was hoping to make it all the way through life without that coming out of your mouth. I can't stand spending time with my family. I don't know about you guys. I'll tell you a quick story. It's a great example of why spending time with family is terrible after a while. So, when you're hanging out at a friend's house, right, and you go to the bathroom, and you see a hair on the toilet seat, that's disgusting. When you're hanging out at your aunt's house on Christmas Eve with only family, and you go in the bathroom and you see a hair on the toilet seat, that's devastating. That's a family pube. The second you see it, you try to ignore it, but the more you try not to think about it, the more you think about it, because the human mind fucking sucks. It becomes this bad game of family pubic hair, guess who? Oh, do they have blonde hair? Nope. Click, click, click. Looks like we have it narrowed down to Cousin Brian, Aunt Pat, or Grandma. Yuck. You know, it's funny, every year on my birthday, I set up goals for myself. And last year my goal was to get in shape, and I fucking accomplished it. I used to weigh 300 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in the last year. You know, it's funny, now that I've lost weight, I realize there's one way you can always tell someone who used to be fat. We look for any excuse possible to be naked. All the time. We've never had the opportunity to before. It's liberating. The other night I was having a first date with this girl. It was early on, but I was feeling good. So I decided to be bold. I leaned in, I went for the kiss. She was hesitant at first, but finally she gave in and kissed me back, and I ripped my clothes off right there. I don't know why I did this motion when I ripped my clothes off. Apparently I was wearing a Velcro unitard. But anyway, now it's do or die time, right? I'm standing in front of her naked. So I look up at her and I give her a smile. She looks up at me and she smiles back, which is awesome because I know she's down. The rest of the people at the Olive Garden looked at me really weird. Yeah, right? I thought it was pretty messed up too because I was under the impression that when you're there, you're family. All right, guys, my name is Jason Stowe. You've all been great. Thank you very much.